Northrop Grumman strongly believes that its STEM education programs are instrumental in developing the scientists and engineers of tomorrow. In the K-12 years, our goal is to increase the number of students interested in pursuing a STEM education.
At the pre-K through elementary level, we're trying to excite students about possibilities in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. In the middle school level, we're trying to engage them with hands-on activities. And in high school, we want to educate students about what it might take to go into a career in engineering or STEM.
My journey to start studying electrical engineering started when I was enrolled into the High School Involvement Partnership Program, better known as HIP.
They cultivated my interest in engineering even more, and they also pushed me to do things that I necessarily couldn't see that I could do myself.
With the HIP program, they're still figuring out what majors they are, so you do have a lot of influence on them.
Growing up, I realized that I need a support system, and that's exactly what Northrop Grumman was to me.
College is a time to remain connected with our scholars. We provide support and keep them apprised of opportunities at Northrop Grumman.
The Northrop Grumman Scholars Program has really given me a chance to try out different things that I'm interested in and get a feel for what I'd like to do, in addition to the obvious financial benefits.
It gave me an early exposure to what engineering is and the different opportunities that I'd be able to have once I graduated college and got out full-time in the workforce.
Gives you the chance to get experiences with the engineers that work here and the staff that works here so they can show you what they do with their engineering degree after school.
I was really excited and honored that I was receiving a scholarship as well as recognition for my efforts in high school from such a really influential company. It encouraged me to pursue engineering and gave me confidence that I would be successful as I entered college.
You get to build a network at a very early stage, and you can use that to get yourselves internships, gain experience, and eventually get full-time job offers.
Here at UMBC, I'm also part of the Cyber Scholars program. Northrop Grumman's a big partner of that. They help fund our program, and they're also at a lot of our events.
This is the place where they started me off with the passion of studying engineering, and they provided me funding for school, so I would like to come back to Northrop Grumman and work for this great company.
Internships provide students with the opportunity to tackle meaningful, real-world problems. An internship also positions our scholars as priority hires for Northrop Grumman.
Having an internship at Northrop Grumman really helped me to get my hands on a lot of the technologies that I learned about in school and get a better understanding for how they truly operate in the real world and how they're actually used.
I went to an event at Northrop Grumman. We had an interview and a tour of the facility, and we were able to talk to the other scholars and a lot of the employees that were there and see a lot of the work that happens at the facility and how we would be fitting in the programs that we'd be part of during our first few years there.
Really hoping to expand my networks, meet a lot of cool people, see all the different kinds of fields there are that I could go into.
I was able to successfully complete my summer internship, and it encouraged me to come back this summer.
I was actually offered a full-time position in the professional development program, which will allow me to go through different rotations and try out many different fields.
The cycle of STEM education continues as Northrop Grumman employees become mentors, providing students with the support they need to build successful, meaningful careers.
I applied to the PDP program, had the interview, got a job offer, and now I'm here.
The good thing about the program is it's very flexible, and it lets you work across the engineering spectrum.
In my current rotation, which is in surface mount technology, SMT for short, it's where you're actually soldering these chips onto an actual printed circuit board.
The program I'm currently on is in flight testing, and seeing our bird go up in the air and seeing it actually operate the radar is a really exciting moment.
My first rotation, I learned a lot of testing and analysis. My second rotation was more, management, sort of that big picture view of a program, and what I'm working on now is the design side of things.
I'm not filing papers or I'm not doing any busy work. I'm doing things that need to be done.
At Northrop Grumman, I feel like it's a culture to give back.
We do events at the Maryland Food Bank as well as Habitat for Humanity and various 5Ks and walks.
I personally go out to elementary school at least once a week. We need to mold these children that are coming up that STEM is definitely going to be our future.
So I'm so thankful for Northrop Grumman and their willingness to put time and effort into my life and the lives of other students.
I could not even imagine, I don't even want to imagine where I would be without Northrop Grumman today.